Let's just get this thing started right here. Welcome to Cruising with the Case Handler. Okay, as we make way for a big day. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's just get things popping, as we would say. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Cruising with the Case Handler. Okay, a personal injury show, which is all about speaking about when you get injured in an automobile accident, slip and fall, construction accident, and much more. So let's keep it locked right here, of course. Let me bring down the bob in the background there. Okay, so once again, ladies and gentlemen, my name is David Squeeze Annakie. I am of the Link Up Media group of companies, a company that, of course, focus on helping people within our community, especially the immigrant community. And we are extremely proud for what we have been doing for well over 2 decades within the community. As David Annakie, I do believe in empowering the immigrants who have come to this country and is a little bit ignorant of certain things. So we're, of course, getting rid of that ignorance. And one of them happens to be in the capacity of personal injury. And ladies and gentlemen, we have an attorney by the name of Adam Handler, who has been extremely instrumental in helping the immigrant community understand that if and when they get injured in an automobile accident, a slip and fall, a construction accident, as long as you get hurt, you need good legal representation. Believe me, every other entity, insurance companies, businesses, hospitals, and so forth, they have proper legal representation. Do you? Well, the ignorance I was speaking about earlier is what gets to us. There's so many times when you get injured in an automobile accident, you heard that yes, you should get an attorney. You get an attorney, you're getting $5,000-$10,000, and you really severely hurt yourself, and you believe that that's fine. It isn't, ladies and gentlemen, and that's the reason why we have Adam Handler on this show right here on 93.5 WVIP every morning, right here on David Squeeze Annakie's Facebook every day, also on the Case Handler, his page, okay, every single day. It's to let you understand that you need an attorney that will go for more than just peanuts. I mean, what do they think you are? An elephant? You're not an elephant. Okay? You need an attorney that's going to fight tooth and nail for you, ladies and gentlemen, not one that's just going to be up and say that's it. So what I say to each and every one, okay, is to actually pick up your phone and dial this number and store this number. All right? The number happens to be, ladies and gentlemen, 844-744-3529. Now, Adam is not here this morning, but I decided to go on live and speak with you about him. I started working with Adam Handler, ladies and gentlemen, 15 years ago. As a matter of fact, I am responsible for bringing Adam on radio, David Squeeze Annakie. I brought this man to the airwaves, and I remember he was very shy. But after, of course, a couple of conversations, after work, a couple of happy hour here and there, and I'm like, Adam, you're extremely charismatic. You're extremely down to earth. You're a very good person. People need to see that. This is what people need, especially when they get hurt in an accident. And lo and behold, 15 years later, he is, in my opinion, the top personal injury attorney in the tri-state area for the immigrant community and beyond. So right now, I'm simply saying to you, when you get hurt in an accident, a slip and fall, a construction accident, a medical malpractice, who do you need? Who are you going to call? All right? Not Ghostbusters. Okay? You're going to call the case handler. You've got one chance, one choice. You're a case handler. That's Adam Handler. He's your attorney. Reach out to him. Adam Handler happens to be, once again, a very, very down-to-earth individual who has helped thousands of people in his lifetime. There's so many cases out there that you can actually, that he actually have settled. All right. And I see his lockdown. I guess he found out I was live and decided to log on anyway. I thought he wasn't going to come.
I have Facebook 93.5 FOMO.
You do, right? Well, I tell you what.
I was hesitant to call in because I'm not driving. I'm actually cruising with the Goodstein today. We're taking some well-heated advice, and we're gonna drive into the city for the next couple weeks and avoid the public transportation. It's crazy, man. What a day! But Thank you for such a great introduction. And please continue to say wonderful things about me.
I guess you were listening, weren't you, huh?
I was.
Oh man. So Adam texted me and said run a tape, because evidently he's working around getting into the city with everything going on with the whole coronavirus situation. And obviously and evidently you heard me either on Facebook or the radio, like, you know what, let me just hop on. Technology is a hell of a thing, right?
It's unbelievable. But you know what? The most important thing is that we're getting the message out. I have to imagine, I was thinking how this crazy situation is going to affect, what we do. And first of all, we've been alerted by the courts that all jury trials are currently on hold. Unless they've already commenced, jury trials are on hold. Why expose, eight strangers or 12 strangers, depending on the case, to be in such close proximity for an extended period of time? I think that's a smart move. Also, settlement conferences are being postponed. So, there will be an impact because unfortunately, victims of negligence will have to wait even that much longer for, their shot at full and fair compensation. But, we're still working behind the scenes, setting up claims, settling claims, with insurance companies directly without having to go to court. So we'll be doing what we need to do to make sure that our clients are serviced. And also, there's going to be a lot less traffic on the road. I expect a lot less traffic means a lot less accidents, which are a good thing. Who knows? Maybe even the construction business may come to a halt soon, just to prevent all these workers coming together and working throughout the day. So those accidents hopefully will be on a hold. We always hope on a permanent hold, but that's not reality. So I think we will see things getting slowed down. And, I had a situation the other day, Squeeze, which I didn't even tell you about. A guy gets into an accident on Saturday. He was in a parking lot and this woman backed into him and really, really hurt his leg. I mean, bruised up, cut up, all swollen. The ambulance came and they said, we can take you to the emergency room now, but we don't think that there's any life-threatening trauma to your leg right now, so you may want to wait. And he said, you are absolutely right. I do not want to go to the emergency room and sit there for 3 or 4 hours, waiting to get looked at from a doctor sitting next to people that could potentially have this virus. So there's really a widespread effect on what I do and everything else. So everybody out there, to the extent possible, stay away from people, do what you need to do to survive and feed your family. But please, if we all just keep some semblance of care and concern from each other, we're going to get through this sooner than later.
Absolutely. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, if you're actually just joining us, my name is David Squeeze Annakie, a broadcaster and an entrepreneur for the past almost 3 decades.
Forever.
All right. And I was speaking on Adam Handler about, of course, his success, his journey, and what it is that he has done for the immigrant community and more. And he's speaking about the coronavirus situation and one of us and us all being extremely careful out there. And he is right. Let's be very careful. Social distancing. If you don't have to go out, don't. If you don't have to be around people, don't. Remember to wash your hands profusely, aggressively, and very long. Remember to have sanitizers, 60% or more where alcohol is concerned. And also, more importantly, make sure you feed your body properly. Build up your immune system. I'm not touting BioLife, but I'm simply saying however, make sure you build up your immune system.
I was actually going to say that. I was listening to one of your shows over the weekend, and yes, it's absolutely right. Anything we can do to boost up our immunities, vitamins, supplements, but, you have that product BioLife that we've never really discussed it on this show, but it is an important product right now because anything, to give you the advantage to keep you healthy, I think is a smart move right now. So, keep plugging that and do what you do on that end.
Well, I was telling people about the product and they don't even need for me to actually talk too much about it. They can actually go to the website and look up the product itself, biolifenow.store. It's not a miracle what's in the product. I mean, you've got the echinaceas, you've got the garlics, you've got the golden seal, you've got the glycerin, you've got the propolis, you've got the slippery elm, you've got the yarrow, you got, all these bee pollen, capsicum, all these saw palmetto. You got all the parsley, red clover. You got all kelp. You've got all these ingredients. You can actually go and see the benefits of this wonderful product we call the immune booster. Just go to biolifenow.store and type in immune booster. But this show is not about that. This show is about personal injury. And I want to remind people, yes, I mean, Adam is saying, yeah, there are not going to be much automobile accidents out there, maybe not enough construction accidents. But guess what? We're going to be in other places. Injury does happen. There are different kinds of injuries. And I just want to make it clear to anyone and everyone, if you do get injured, ladies and gentlemen, reach out to Adam. Adam is the kind of guy that gives out his cell number. And with everything that's going on, you're going to say, but I can't see Adam. That's not true. We have the technologies in place, whether it's the FaceTime, it's the WhatsApp video, whether it's the Zooms, whatever it is, Adam will get you taken care of. So once again.
Absolutely. And eventually, you know, we're going to get through all this, like I said. And, you know, having my number saved, it's not like the BioLife product, you know, that you need it right now. You call it to get it. Right. You know, my number is the number that it's, you know, some people will save numbers in their phone, ICE, in case of emergency.
Right.
I am the ICE number because you only need to call me when something has gone terribly wrong. You only need to call me when you have been in an accident.
Let me stop you, Adam. I don't like ICE, man. ICE sounds like Immigration, Customs, and Enforcement.
That's true.
Let's come up with a different term. Let's come up with a different term, man.
I heard a whole thing recently that, you know, people are scared to, you know, undocumented immigrants are scared to go to the hospitals to get tested.
Yes,
because
that
they
is
have
true.
fear of being deported.
Yes.
Unbelievable. So now, and with good reason, they're afraid to go in and get tested. They can spread it. We really need to reevaluate, you know, how we treat human beings in this country right now in this crisis. There really needs to be some soul searching.
Here's what I'm simply saying, folks. I'm going to tell you what you need to put into your phone. Right now, I need everyone, stop what you're doing. Dial this number. The number is 844-774-3529. That's 844-774-3529. 844-774-3529. I am going to ask the public right now, okay, how should we store this man's number? Should we store it as case handler? Should we store it as ICE in case of emergency? Should we store it as personal injury? I want everybody across the entire tri-state area tuning into 93.5 on Facebook, off of Facebook, wherever you're listening. What name should we store in your phone book with this number, 844-774-3529? Dial that number now and tell Adam and myself what you think the number should be stored at. Should it be stored at case handler? Should it be stored as your case handler? Should it be stored as Adam Handler because Handler is his last name? Should it be stored as attorney? Should it be stored as ICE? I want to know. He wants to know. So dial the number, let it ring 15, 20 seconds, okay? He'll grab a few calls at 844-774-3529. That's 844-774-3529. So you're doing a few things there. One, you're storing the number because you know, God forbid you get into an accident, you need my attorney, you need your case handler, Adam Handler. Two, you're going to help us come up with what people should store the number in their phone book as. I want to know. So this way we're all on the same page. Once again, Adam Handler from the law firm Pollack, Isaac, and DeSico, where he's a partner. He's your man. He's your case handler. You've got one chance, one choice, your case handler. Make that call now and tell him. 844-774-3529. That's 844-774-3529. Once again, folks, let's be safe out there. Adam, any final words?
My brother, you stay safe. Everybody's got to stay safe. You know, hopefully you never need our number, but God forbid you do. You know, we will snap into action, even under these unprecedented circumstances. We'll figure a way to meet with you, come to you, take care of everything. Matt, do you have coronavirus right now?
I'm good. What the hell's going on over there?
I'm in a sneezing car right now.
Good Goodstein,
immediately.
Goodstein cough. Matt, what the hell is going on over there, man?
I'm okay.
God.
I've got
Stop your breath there, Adam. Matt is like, what the? What's going on here?
It's just allergies, man.
If I got it,
yeah, sure.
All right, guy.
All right. Listen, on a serious note, though, be safe. And gentlemen,
thanks for the platform. Thanks for your endorsement. Thanks for your confidence. I will not let you down, Squeeze. You have my word.
Right. And Matt and Adam, I'll give you a little bit of advice. Stop off at one of those pharmacies and grab yourself a bunch of the plastic gloves. This is what I've been doing. Those plastic gloves, wear them regardless. You can put on a regular pair of glove over it if you don't want to look weird. But, get the plastic gloves. I mean, I don't venture out of my apartment or my house without these plastic gloves on. All right, because it's all about touching right now, more than anything else.
Absolutely. Or sneezing.
Sneezing, yeah,
2 feet from you. Send me some of that BioLife.
I will. I'm going to send that to you. I'm going to send the immune booster. We're almost out of it, but I'll send you a bottle. All right.
Thank you, and double that order for Matt.
I'm definitely sending. I'm sending Elderman for Matt. All right.
Yeah. All right, brother. Keep up the good work. Thanks, man. Appreciate it.
Thank you all so much. All right. Once again, folks, Adam Handler and Matt over there, Pollack, Ice, and DeSico. They're actually in a car heading into the city. They decided not to take the train into the city because of no public gathering. They don't want to be a part of that. And they are truly your case handlers. So make sure you call them at 844-774-3529. That's 844-774-3529. Dial the number, let it ring, speak with them, talk with them. 844-774-3529. Accidents do not go on hold. So God forbid it happens, call them 844-774-3529. Make sure you link them now.